Today is July 22nd. It is the day before I fly down to Atlanta to do some test shooting and setup for the Elden Ring stream for Agent Zero and Extra Emily. Holy shit. I'm nervous to say the least because as it stands right now, I'm the only person working on this project and it is a virtual production project. And from my experience and my knowledge, a lot of virtual production and Unreal Engine and green screen stuff, not something you want to do with one person because of just all the shit that could go wrong. And it's not like I don't know things. There are things that I do know and there are obviously things that I don't. And I'm afraid about the things that I don't know and how I will be able to handle those. But Agent wants to make the Elden Ring stream a little bit different than everybody else has done it. Everybody's doing the Elden Ring stream right now. I think Ronaldo's doing a stream right now as I speak. But he wants to turn his stream room into Elden Ring, which means he wants digital environments behind him and around his entire room that matches where he is in the game. And that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. It's a great spin to Elden Ring. But to achieve it, there's a lot that needs to be done. How many environments are we doing? Who's making the environments? Do you want them to be transitioned live? Or do you want to cut away and then come back to a new environment? What environments do you want? Like, there's a lot of things that I don't have answers for in this current moment because they just haven't given me those answers. And I think because, you know, Agent's currently in Texas right now doing the AMP stream, that they're all tight. And I understand that this is them trying to move behind the scenes. But I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous. Like I said, I feel confident in my abilities and I have the know-how. I know all the information that's needed to be done, but I've never actually put it into practice before. And my first time is about to be live in front of at least 10,000 people verbatim. So I did a test, sent it to Agent. They liked it. They want me to come down and do more tests, but I'm about to do tests here before I even leave for that fucking flight because I need to be as prepped as possible. I've been doing so much research, talking to so many people. And then, yeah, we just got to put the pedal to the metal, bro. We about to see. So stay tuned for more. Look, I'm setting up one station right now. I'm about to get the Unreal Engine stuff right, doing a lot of testing, but this is it, man. This is my realm. This green is gonna turn into wherever the fuck I want it to be. Wait till this shit goes off, man. Like, I was so nervous. I don't know why. Like, I think it's just getting simpler and simpler. I haven't even touched the Unreal stuff yet. Once I get in there, I'm definitely gonna be a little more stressed to make sure that runs correctly, but looking a lot better than I thought, bro. We about to do it, bro. I just was watching Caleb on the phone with Agent. They was talking about if I need a few extra days, can I get that for the setup and shit? He goes like, yeah, if you guys think this shit'll work. Nigga, you know this shit gonna work, nigga. I'm gonna make sure it work. Agent, understand that. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but it, dude. We about to go take a look at my man Phantom shit right here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is real motivation right here. This nigga went purple on the Lambo, bro. On a Lambeezy, nigga. It's crazy V's in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. What the f? Where am I, gang? This shit is... What? All right, it's currently 9 p.m. I'm just working out the environment first. It's looking ugly right now, but so I'm working out. Before I can even get to the real-time comp, I gotta make sure this environment is ready for all that. So this is step one, getting the environment ready, then putting it back here. It's 9, I ain't gonna lie, I'm mentally prepared to be here until 2 a.m. Like I said, I'm doing a job with 3 or 4 people. I got 2 days to make something shake, so. This is what happens when you use Unreal for your background, but OBS for your keyer. And OBS is a really shitty keyer. So this looks cool, not even because I have to mess with like keying settings, but this keyer, like the settings that you can mess with are nowhere near accurate enough to really mess with details properly. Cause like I could stand up and I'm in the world essentially, but like it just doesn't look right. All right, it's 3 a.m. first day here. I'm getting somewhere. This is like basic. So we have the basic walk around. I got this set up so we're now in the Unreal environment, but there's things that can improve on this. As of for now, this looks pretty cool. Tomorrow, I'm gonna figure out how to get this into OBS and then go from there. I think this is actually gonna work, bro. So look, this is what's about to be. Agent and Emily, they're about to be right here. This area where you see the white lines, that's about to be their base area. I'm about to trick the f out of the rest of this environment, make it look super cool, super Elden Ringy. This is really the calm before the storm. Like all this is the calm before the storm. All AMP is in Texas right now. I'm so blessed, man. I'm so blessed that I'm able to get this opportunity, to be here, to do this work, to see this, like to be able to put this in my brain and visualize it. You feel what I'm saying? Look, they bought this off of content, gang. They bought a second house off of content. Like, what are we talking about, man? Go outside and shit, be right here. Just what? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to move here. It's just manifestation as its finest. I'm walking around this bitch like I own it. That's what you got to do, bro. You got to walk around like you own it. That's how you get it. So my work today has primarily been world building, a lot of world building. I want this environment to look as dope as possible. And it started this morning when Caleb was in here. Him and I mapped out. As you can see, we have this white barrier right here, which I will end up deleting or maybe replacing with something a little more cohesive with the environment. But that's essentially like the lining of the floor here. So anything in front of that is essentially this ground right here. That's where they will live. And then anything past that is essentially where the rest of the environment lives. So that's where I added a lot of, trees, added some cool buildings. I want to add some more Elden Ringy looking stuff, like a nice gothic castle or a volcano. That's some stuff that Caleb and I talked about this morning as well. I also think it'd be a good idea to add some life. I have some animals in here as well that I'm going to add in. Just animals, deer, wolves, fox, maybe some people too. I think that will really help it feel more immersive than just a background. It'll take a little extra work, but I think it'll be worth it. And the sky. So that's another really cool thing. This is on a day-night cycle, which means it is matching the current time in the real world with what the sky will look like at this time. So it's almost 6 p.m. right now, so it's essentially 6 p.m. in the game. I set this up last night, so when I set it up, it was dark, and when I came back in here this morning, I left the PC on, it was light time. So that to me means that it works, and so that's really cool. That's running in real time. So yeah, I would love to get this to as good of a place as I can by the end of today. I'm gonna finish working here, and then the rest of my time can be working towards the technical setup, which means getting this in conversation with the gaming PCs and OBS, which is the next step. But as of now, I just want to really get this environment to a good spot. Get a campfire going. I think it looks cool.
Yo, what's up, guys? We outside. Bryce is out here making an absolute world. Yo, Bryce, future Bryce.
Yo.
Put me a sun right here. I'm gonna grab it to my hand.
Sun eater. It is 6:21 in the fucking morning, and I'm just now finishing work. I could dead ass stay up for another 4 hours, I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm back at the AMP compound, July 28th. I got like a week and a half to get this fully thing up and running. I got a lot to do. But it's okay, because now I have a roadmap. Now everything is just checking things off a list. And all of it seems pretty doable. Except for some of this stuff here, I might have a little bit of trouble with that, or just stuff that I don't fully understand yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just taking a quick walk, trying to get some air. This is tough, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is tough. Just sitting in this fucking room. I know it's crazy to say, because I'm in a fucking multi-home mansion, but I'm in there by myself. And you can really get in your head about what to do, what's the right thing to do, what's the wrong thing to do, especially when you're by yourself, and especially when you're doing something as ambitious as this. You don't want to fail, or you don't want to do the wrong thing or have something fuck up. So like, there's some parts of the process which are super easy to me, and there's some parts of the process which aren't, and I have to get figured out. And with the time crunch and having to do multiple jobs at once, I'm really having to figure out how to section out my days, make sure I'm hitting every single thing that I need to, but also making progress on everything at the same time. And then, sometimes Caleb will come in, give me some notes, that I'll completely switch up what I was doing, because I won't hear from him because he's been doing his work, he's doing his thing, and then he'll come in after talking with Agent or talking with the other people and say, we're gonna do this instead. And that might completely change around what path that I was going in originally, so now I gotta adjust. And it's tough, but I just know, bro, once I get this shit finished, I'm gonna look back at all of this and be like, damn, bro, I was really stressing and worrying, which right now feels rational because I'm looking at this roadmap and I'm looking at all the work that I have left. But once I finish it all, I'm gonna be like, it was worth it. So Agent comes home Friday. I honestly really want to get the environments locked in so I could just spend all my time locking in, getting the real-time shit on stream. That's my main concern. Like, they're both equally as important. Like, I feel like I can't split all my time. I'm already pulling 13, 14, 15-hour days. And you think, oh yeah, that's enough time to do everything. But first 7 hours are not the same as the second 7 hours, I'll tell you that. Because your energy dies, and now you're sitting there thinking like, oh shit, what should I be doing? You start second-guessing your decisions and shit once you start getting real tired. I don't know, I got some shit to think about. So, all right, this is my setup. I got my bed, I got my laptop for my one piece. That's it. I told Caleb I don't need, he's trying to order me like a TV and some other. I'm like, no, bro, give me somewhere to sleep. That's it. I don't need nothing else. Just let me thug it out. I don't need nothing else, bro. This is where I'm going to change my life. On God, I sleep, I wake up, I go to work. That's it. That's all I need. Feel me? So that's what we're gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. The sky is tough. So my environment is a lock. I got the okay that the environment is tough, excluding some other like AMP or extra Emily type joints that I gotta throw in there to make it feel, you know, viewer friendly. But on top of that, I gotta throw some life in there. I gotta throw some animals, some people, some shit in there to make it feel like it's alive. Bro, nigga, if I pull this off, I'm gonna go. Let me tell you why. I'm doing the environment, I'm doing the lighting, doing a shit ton of animations, and on top of that, I gotta do the real-time comping for this and making sure it can run on stream. Nigga, once I pull this off, bro, y'all can't tell me anything, bro. I'm out of here, cause what the fuck? Funny part is about all this is like just so many things are aligning, falling into place kind of, because when I'm thinking about this environment and I'm thinking about the stuff that they're asking to add, they have no idea whether I have access to this stuff or not, and I just happen to have access to it. Like when they're asking, hey, can you add a dragon in here? Can you add a person with a lantern? Can you add a gate? Can you, like, how do you know that these aren't things that A, I have already, or B, need to buy? And is that in the budget or not? Fortunately, I do have dragons, I do have people, and even more fortunately, they came with animations. So I don't have to spend time hand animating this stuff, which I would have had to do if I didn't have these packs that came with animations. Just shit like that, like stuff they have no idea. And of course they don't, because this is my job to worry about it. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this really is going to work out because things like that are aligning. Every time they call, I have something to show them. I have something to show them. I have updates. I have things that have moved forward from where it was before the last time they've seen it, which is good, which means they know that I'm doing progress, but they have no idea what I'm doing behind the scenes to get that up and show to them. Of course not, because this is my job. Continue to work, and we'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, I'm gonna run through this as quick as possible. I got about 5 different animation sequences. These are all different animation sequences of different people, a couple different animals as well. So I'm gonna run through a couple just to give this more life as requested outside of the current environment. We got a villager off on the right here. You'll see he comes out of the trees on some weird shit, walks up, stares at the streamers a little bit, does some stuff. I'm just gonna speed through the animation. Stands there, walks off. Got a villager, another one that'll approach from behind the gate. So see him walking up. He inspects the gate. Maybe gives a little wave, turns around, walks out. Cool. Got a knight here, which is protecting all this new AMP type gear that I added, just stuff with AMP logos on it, shields, swords. Very simple animation cycle, just so he's not just standing there. Just give him some life. And then I got a griffin, which is like a bird beast thing. That'll be flying around all over the environment. Dragon will fly in, come up top, do a little scream, and then fly off. And then I got a chicken. Chicken will show up on the left side of the screen here, kind of jump in, do some pecking, get startled, run away. So that's essentially the 5 animation sequences that I got to give this some more life. If they're comboed together, I think it could look really cool, and we'll just figure out at what time of day those will show up. It's 2 a.m. I got 6 days left. Caleb just came in here and told me that we need to do more environments. Fantastic. I also have to lock this environment, and I'll also have to do the setup with the PCs. I don't even have all the stations and shit yet. Test, 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 test. I just like don't even want to go to sleep because I have to work, bro. But I'm almost like forcing myself to go to sleep, because in order for me to operate properly, I need to sleep. I need those hours. Those are like the most important hours. But I just feel like if I don't work, I'm losing time. But this is truly, truly an experience. All right, it's July 31st. AMP's probably gonna be back either today or tomorrow. I got a lot to do, bro. I don't even have the full setup. I need the full setup so I can start testing. My biggest concern is making sure that that ultimate works and that I can properly send all that stuff from this station to there. And I gotta like look at that manual and shit and mess that out or test that out. I also have to like set up a blueprint to switch these levels live. Like there's a way to press a button and levels get switched live, because I want to switch from an environment to another live on stream. Normally the way to do that is you press a button to open the level, but it takes you out of the camera view, and that'll completely sell the immersive look. So I need a blueprint that'll have me press a button and it'll trigger the environment switch without leaving the camera, and they don't know that I need to do that. And that's more work to do. And I also have to make 2 more environments. So I have to make an environment for Margit, and I have to make an environment for Millennia. Margit is more important because it's one of the first bosses in the game. I was able to get somebody that I met a couple of weeks ago to make the Elden Beast environment, so I at least have that off of my plate, and maybe I can do other environments in the meantime. Man, I gotta really figure this out. I'm running low on time. I'm off like 5 hours of sleep a day, just barely enough to function properly. I just really wish I had somebody, like literally one more person on set and I would feel so much better. But because I'm the only one on set doing all the Unreal stuff, that's why I'm like extremely worried. But like I said, ain't nothing to it but to do it, so. Yep. That's tough. I ain't had one this.
Here we are, guys.
Here we are, guys. So today I'm setting up a $50,000 streaming setup with my boy Trevin. Trevin, name 3 countries in Europe.
France, Germany, Europe.
You said Europe for Europe, gang.
No, I said, is that in Europe?
It is. Yes.
Lock in, twin.
The UK?
Hey, you win 2 high fives. Hey.
I didn't even know.
We got all the shit here for the PC setup that will actually be used for stream, which is fantastic because my concern was I didn't know how close it was going to take for us to get all the stuff that we need, but we have everything that we need for the actual stream, which is great. So I can actually start practicing in practicality instead of just off of one station. And I was also tripping about the Ultimate, getting this set up because I never used it before. But after a couple videos, I'm already feeling way more confident about getting this set up and getting it on stream, which is very exciting, which means I feel even better about this working properly. The last thing that needs to be done is all the environments and then a blueprint which will help them get switched in real time, which will be cool. Yeah, man, we got 5 days left, 4 days left. This nigga Agent is doing AMP shoots right now, and then he's about to come home and go right into an Elden Ring marathon. That's a different type of grind. That's the shit that I'm about to be on, or I want to be on. Nigga, you about to go from the AMP summer, all of July in Texas, nigga. Have a 4-day window to do AMP shoots with the whole crew, and then jump right into I gotta play this game on stream until I beat it. Nigga, what? Stream is different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, another environment update. We decided to take out the wooden fences and replace them with cobblestone walls, as it might fit the Elden Ring vibe a little bit better. Also, a nice little cobblestone gate. Also got rid of the house that was sitting at this top corner and replaced it with this cool looking statue that I think fits the world as well. This is what it looks like in camera view. Everything about the campsite or just this ground stream site is pretty much the same. All this over here is the same. Still got some weapons and stuff. You can see everything in camera view pretty well. And then I started working on the market environment, which is directly inspired by stuff you see in the games. And that is essentially, a lot of cobblestone, grass, dead leaves, dead trees, swords of fallen soldiers that tried fighting Margit and failed. This is what I have for that. Keep chipping away at this, but the foreground looks pretty good, replicating, like I said, the swords, all the ground and shit, deadness, making it really feel dead and lifeless. This is what it'll look like in camera view. Obviously, I'll fix the sky, throw a castle in here. Fits best with what they got in the game. But yeah, that's my goal for today. This is a motherfucking government agency center right now, bro.
Yeah, run the cables to the front, Caleb. Give me this cable and give me the power cable. Right here, take this. Oh, yeah, and give me those 2 cables. You use it to scroll through the menu. Yeah, can you click right for me? Yes, that should be okay. Keep that off. And then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twitch is different, bro. Twitch is no longer what you thought it was, gang. Not gonna lie to y'all. This is all production shit. Shit behind the scenes that nobody will ever see. What the fuck?
It should end up like this. Okay?
Shit, stupid.
Bryce,
Standing there. All right, ready?
That's a little scary. Okay. Ooh. Almost. You gotta put a little bit more meat. Ooh, almost.
It's not working, bro. Your hand is fat.
That's what it is. That is what it is.
See, you got me.
Don't say that about me.
What the? Currently 10 p.m. August 1st. Stream is set to debut August 5th. I got basically 3 days until we're up and running. I'm just gonna let y'all know what I've been in charge of in a week and a half, mind you. I was here last Thursday, I was here Friday, then I left Saturday. I didn't do any work Saturday. So I was there for a day and a half. Was home Sunday, came back middle of the day Monday, and I've been here ever since. I've been in charge of making multiple environments, which is up to like 5 or 6 at this point, detailed environments with life interactions, things in the background to make it feel lively. I'm also in charge of doing the real-time compositing setup, so turning this green screen room into the environments that I've made, and then I have to figure out how to send that to another PC, which will be running the stream, and then OBS, and then the gaming and all that shit. And then I have to do that for another station. So I have to duplicate that process in a week and a half. Where I'm at right now is the last step in the process, which also happens to be the hardest. And I'm fucking stuck, because if I don't figure this out, the entire stream is cooked. I'm right there. I'm literally staring a life-changing opportunity in the face. Like, I can't be any closer. I thought I was close with the Streamer University shit. I'm here. I'm right here. I wasn't even at Streamer University. I was home off the social media hype. I'm here at the AMP shit. So like, I have to figure it out. But this shit is really making me want to pull every single lock out of my head. Shit, real deal coming together, man. Got they stream set up over here that they about to be doing. Trying to see that way we popping, yeah. And real deal set up. This real deal shit right here. Damn. This cam galore. This real film shit right here. It's my nigga Marcus. My nigga Marcus. Appreciate you, Brody.
Appreciate you, bro. Come over here, reload.
Think you could do the fastest reload? Because I saw you talking about it on the stream the other day or last night. Niggas is doing that shit in 0.5 is blowing me. I can't believe that.
Niggas, they going around without the door on those.
That's true. So it's just bare naked, like.
Right back. That fit is so particular.
That is crazy because I didn't even.
That's why you go unlimited power.
Yep.
That's why you go with these. Our cameras never die.
Niggas walk around with the backpacks. You don't even have to switch it.
Our camera, that's what these are for. This right here.
That's a small rig.
Small rig. Man, we all day with the camera.
Shit.
We all day with the camera. Our camera never goes out.
This is Twitch in 2025, man.
Yeah.
Niggas rocking with Sony's, mirrorlesses, unlimited charging. It's Twitch, bro. I think the most fun part about this process is being able to speak to the people that are behind the greats in this Twitch space. Like talking to Caleb, talking to Chris, the people that help Agent make all of his stuff come to life has really put this Twitch thing in perspective to me. And like when I made that Streamer University video about doing a movie on stream, I didn't even understand how fast the Twitch industry is. So when you do things, especially that innovative and all these creative ideas they have doing all this, you have to understand that they do it in a pace that is faster than every other industry that I've ever seen. And they're not gonna slow down. So you need to be able to figure out how to apply all of your skills to this fast-paced industry. And that means sometimes you might have to cut corners, and all of it is in the name of content. So if you have to do things that are not traditional, but it makes things work out, then you're gonna have to figure out how to do that. And it takes a certain type of person to be able to think that fast, move that fast. That's what all these motherfuckers are on. They're on this sort of fast type timing. So I've learned already in the week that I'm here, the type of speed that I need to move in for order for things to be successful. And it's interesting because like the film industry is the complete opposite of that. You got a pre-production, you got a plan, you got to do this and that. So this is really giving me the perspective of if I really want to bring filmmaking to Twitch, especially with all the green screen stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out how to either cut corners or make this process of pre-production and planning for a film a lot quicker. But at the end of the day, it's all about content and it's all about quality and it's all about making it work in the name of content and Twitch and all that shit. So this is really good that I'm getting to learn the behind the scenes stuff because I want to direct all the stuff, the movie stuff that I do on stream. And if I'm gonna be the one that's in front of the camera, I gotta know how behind the camera works.
Why don't we do 14?
No wonder why I'm gonna hit 20K. Because they're all gonna sell.
Exactly. See. You're learning, Emily.
Okay, before that. Yeah, that was January.
Weight loss was 20%.
Yeah.
Boy, what the fuck is that?
Oh, y'all want popcorn?
Let me see.
I just want food.
I got your drink. You got a 4 hour.
Aww.
You know what you own, Jake.
5 a.m. Putting the finishing touches on this whole thing. We got Agent set up running perfectly exactly how I intended it. Now I'm just finishing up Emily's station, which is being a pain in the ass for some reason, even though it should just be a copy and paste process, but I ain't got nowhere else to be. I'm gonna figure the hell out.
I'm standing on this wall back here. It's a fucking album cover.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think really making progress in the game is probably the most important thing.
On the first day for sure, bro.
Because I see what you're saying.
I want to
the
set a
wow factor.
tone though. I don't want niggas to think like it's all gonna be games the entire time.
100%.
Because I think like day one is gonna be what people are gonna expect.
Your audience has been requested. This way to your throne.
It's the moment we've been waiting for.
Let's go!
We cannot leave till we beat Elden Ring! Show yourself!
By the flame of
Mm. Oh,
Background change, yeah,
you got it?
Big boss time, baby. We're in your home, nigga.
All right, day one is actually going W so far. They out right now, IRLing, so I'm allowed to walk in front of camera without getting in trouble. But shit going well, shit going smooth. I ain't gonna lie, it's not that bad.
I saw the group chat too. Guys, there's drama.
It's 3 a.m. Successful day one. Successful intro. I'm gonna wake up at like 8 tomorrow. Just get a good 5 hours of sleep. I can operate off of that and do it all over again.
Like AP House, bro, I need to take a shower. And I was waiting for the body. I just told her to bring the body wash right now. So I'm gonna take a quick shower. Then I'm gonna feel refreshed, you know, and I'm gonna be in a truth-telling mood because in the hot ones you gotta tell the truth. Everybody know that.
Take a shower? Okay, that's fine.
That's a.
Yo, Angie, you want to teach her how to shower for a TikTok?
Oh.
You want to teach her how to do that for a TikTok?
There's no way that can. Bro, Speed and Kai showered together and niggas' hat was on their ass. If me and Emily showered together, it's gonna be Armageddon, bro.
I was, and no one called me stinky. Just saying. No one. I don't look musty right now. My hair's clean.
Agent and Emily are at Texas Roadhouse right now. Yesterday, they said that today at 2:30, they were gonna do 2:30 a.m. that Agent was gonna do the Marvel Rivals segment of the stream, and we came up with the idea to make an environment for that. So I deadass just did like a 24-hour speed run, make an environment as fast as possible. And so I finished it. I ain't gonna reveal it yet. Y'all will see it on stream, but just know I banged that shit out in 24 hours. I had somebody help me build like the basic part of the environment. He sent it over. I finished it up with all the characters and shit that needed to be added in there. So you'll see it on stream. Just know I did that in 24 hours just because they told us this yesterday. And I was like, okay, let's see how fast I can really get something up and running. Obviously, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be a little bit basic, but it's for a little 2-hour segment. So you know what I'm saying? That's what you get for a little 2-hour segment. You get a little 2-hour tight environment. I don't know. So we about to see.
Bryce, come here. Yeah. W Mans, by the way.
Real shit.
This is my intro.
Yeah, come here, man. We definitely got to say a little shout out for Bryce.
What up, chat? What up, chat? Finally making an appearance. I've been behind the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
So look, we know you love Marvel Rivals, right?
Facts.
And we know we got this ability to change this green screen to whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
So I was told yesterday that today is going to be a special Marvel Rivals stream.
Okay.
So I took 24 hours and did a 24-hour.
I was wondering how the fuck he did it.
24 hours.
He did it. You found out
made
yesterday he did it?
a special Marvel Rivals, Elden Ring, Agent Zero marathon environment.
I wish I had him fit right now.
Okay.
I appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
so we about to pull this
D.O.B.
By the way, I'm the one that's been in charge of all of this.
He's made all of this possible.
He's setting
all of
shit
that. I've been
up.
back there pressing buttons, so I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna hit the button. Hold on.
We need you!
segment right here is brought to you by Marvel Rivals. They just dropped Blade, baby! Yes! One of the greatest games out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lock and load. The game is free to play. Give me my bro! Oh!
Damn, I'm switching ingests and shit. Tough. I'm really on my production bodies.
Good. Okay, one more. A few minutes.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
Oh my god. Oh, chills, bro. Great job, AJ.
Good shit, Emily.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Oh my. No way, it's our Elden speech. Yo!
Tim?
Once tarnished, now Elden Lords. They doubted us, and now they are at our mercy. 7 days and many sleepless nights, but all have been slayed.
Yes, AJ.
Many rebuilds, many weapons, and many defeats. Many defeats. 1,400 total defeats. But it isn't that what defines Elden Lords? I'll let them spit that down, bro.
Not dying, bro.
Good. Wait, hold on. They said they use peanut oil.
Peanut oil is fine. Chick-fil-A cooks with peanut oil. I eat that shit all the time. It's just something that has the sauce.
They said they use cashew oil too.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, good. I made that up, so that's
Wait,
good.
so it's just the nut itself?
Just the nut itself.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Just, you know,
I'm good,
we
bro.
can get you some McDonald's just in case, man.
I don't know where you put them. It was on top of the PC. All of them were on top of the PC.
Damn, stream over. Breaking shit down. Crazy, man. Niggas moving dumb quick.
They're right there.
It's just like that. It's